that I went up to Tampa, Florida, and I saw average people earning these above average incomes. And then there was a conference coming up that month up in Asheville, North Carolina at the Grove Park Inn. Anybody ever heard of this place? And I remember I wanted to go to this conference, but I didn't have the money for the plane ticket, and I didn't have the money for the hotel. And I remember all excuses are equal. You know, Jeff, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. And I remember driving up to that conference, sleeping in my car, working out in the gym, taking a shower, putting the one suit on that I had, that skinny little red tie, sitting in the front row, hearing the stories. And I was moved emotionally. And I left that conference. I remember getting in the car, driving home from North Carolina back to Sarasota. And I was crying these tears of joy. And I thanked the good Lord. I said, thank you, God, for answering my prayers. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I'll never forget where I came from. Why am I here tonight? To pay it forward. It's out of inspiration, not desperation. That's why I'm here tonight. So I remember coming home from that. You know, we tear up that list of excuses. You're too young. You don't have any experience. You don't have any education. You know, this is not, your sponsor quits. All these excuses. And I remember sitting down, and one of the best recruiting tools you can have in this business is a mirror. And I remember saying, you know what? Don't look up line. Don't look down line. Look in the mirror. If it's to be, it's up to me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go to work on myself. And I'm going to lead by example. Be the best distributor in my organization. You know, the type of person that inspires yourself, that inspires other people. Employing yourself, holding yourself accountable, having very high standards. And I went to work and I started sharing a product, sharing an opportunity with consistency of discipline on the paying activities over and over and over again. And anything you do consistently long enough, you get better and better at doing it. I'll never forget, I met a guy named Zig Ziglar. Anybody heard of a good old boy named Zig? Zig said to me, he said, Jeff, if you help enough other people get what they want out of life, you'll have everything you want out of life. So my focus was not on me. My focus was on going out there and caring more about the customers and the results they got more so than the income I was earning. The focus was helping those new distributors, getting off to a fast start and helping them. And you go into a relationship to give, not to get. You're not measuring what you get in return. People don't care how much you know until what? They know how much you care. So I went into the business, and with some of these things that I understood, I started leading by example and building the business here in the United States. I started in Florida. Then I went across the United States and worked in all the different states, Canada. Then I went over to Europe, and I've been now in over 25 countries that I've opened. Personally gone in there and set up leadership. Always stayed in the recruiting and the building mode, the production stage. Never fell into the management stage. And today, I've made my fortune. But today, it's out of inspiration, not out of desperation. I decided long ago, I was telling Jordan over here, I decided long ago to retire into my business, not from my business. And the reason is because somebody sitting here in this room tonight, it's your grand opening. It's your kickoff. It's your chance. It's your dreams. And I'll never forget what it meant to me when somebody shared this with me. A chance to make a difference. A chance to be part of something bigger than yourself. A chance to be part of something that's mission-driven, cause-oriented, a movement. I loved what Eric was talking about earlier tonight, about the why part. You know, there's two parts to our business, guys. The first part is the science of achievement, where you achieve and you produce and you build. The second part of our business is what I call the art of fulfillment. The art of fulfillment, where you have something that there's meaning and purpose. Something that life's not about me, life's about we. Where you've got something that you get emotional and spiritual revenue from. Our business is rich in relationships, love and connection, growth, contribution, all these needs. So I remember saying, you know what? To stay in this business and to keep paying it forward. Not to be a selfish leader and have your fortune and sit in your ivory tower on the beach, but no, to keep paying it forward. Keep making a difference. Keep making an impact.